If you find yourself frequently worrying about your relationship or wondering if your partner loves you, you may have an anxious attachment style. But don't worry, this doesn't mean a life sentence. You can acquire a secure attachment. Today, I will tell you how to exit the vicious cycle of frustration when your partner doesn't show you enough affection. You will want to stay with me for this one because you will learn what it takes to get your needs met. I will tell you how to avoid this one trap that makes it hard for you to get the affection that you actually deserve from your partner. Let me introduce myself first. I'm Dalila Jussikla-Burge, founder of Be Here and Now Relationship Academy and a licensed marriage and family therapist who helped hundreds of women find love and create relationships of their dreams. Currently, I offer relationship and dating coaching and courses that can help you with various skills and mindset shifts needed for happiness in love. In this video, I'll tell you what I think is the number one problem that causes you to struggle in relationships. I personally believe that understanding your attachment style is one of the most useful things you can do. The biggest problem that I see around is a lot of advice that focuses on teaching you how to be more self-reliant. They tell you you should find a hobby, go out with friends more, become busy, and so on. You go and try all of that, but you still feel frustrated. Nothing has changed. This annoys me so much. For God's sakes, you are already plenty busy. There is a dose of reinforcing the shame you may already feel about yourself. You may be like many of my clients who sabotage their relationship because of this shame. They accept the stigma and the label that they're too needy. So they wind up being completely passive, hoping that the universe will arrange everything for them. If they're single, they go out of their way to give off signs that they are not interested in the guy that they really like. Or in a relationship, they fail to express their needs. Naturally, your resentment grows when your needs are not met, regardless of how many hobbies you have. You expect your partner to give you the same kind of love that you give him, but he doesn't understand your needs. He tries to give you the same kind of love he needs. If he has an avoidant attachment, then he will try to give you more space when you need him to reassure you. Here is the problem. Most likely, you are not in touch with your needs because you internalize shame about that. How can he understand you when you don't understand yourself? When you were little, you learned that your needs are somewhat too much and then you felt ashamed because of that. You had to cover it up, carry on, adopting the label of self-reliant, capable woman. So listening to advice on how to be more self-reliant? No, thank you. That's just gaslighting. You're already self-reliant. It's time for you to accept your other parts, the more vulnerable, authentic parts. Once you accept yourself completely, you can learn how to express your needs so your partner can have a chance to be there for you. It may take some healing to get there, but it's so liberating. It's so worth it. I get it. It's not easy to understand yourself. In my coaching sessions with clients, I teach them how to get in touch with their anger and then understand deeper emotions that are beneath that anger. You see, anger is usually easier to access, although we women get messages that anger is ugly. But I'm here to tell you otherwise. I encourage you to accept your anger as well. Alexandra is one of my clients I helped with this. She's in a relationship with a guy with an avoidant attachment style. Alexandra never thought of herself as someone with an anxious attachment style, but with this guy, she felt super frustrated. At the beginning of their relationship, he was so romantic, so attentive. But as the relationship progressed, Alexandra found herself wishing for more of his affection and physical touch. She was feeling defeated, wondering, is he even happy to be with me? During our conversation, Alexandra was considering leaving the relationship, but she realized that her partner was a good man and that she wanted to work on it. This is a typical dynamic in a relationship between a person with an anxious attachment and a person with an avoidant attachment style. In the beginning, things are fabulous. He's trying to get closer to you. You are not so attached yet. So you're enjoying this part. As soon as you start attaching, your emotionally distant guy feels a need to withdraw. Then you get angry and do protest behaviors, after which he tries reconciliation. You both feel happy, and here we go again. I call it a relationship dance. So in my work with Alexandra, the challenge was to get to those deeper needs and emotions so that she can express them to her partner. First, we worked on acknowledging her anger and figuring out what triggers it. Anger is an emotion that many women don't feel permission to experience. Once she got permission to experience her anger in our sessions, it was much easier for us to access Alexandra's deeper needs and emotions. Then we practiced how she can communicate them to her partner. This made such a big difference in her relationship. Her partner responded much better to her new ways of communicating. Instead of running away with anticipation that she will just become angry or lash out, he was able to give her affection and reassurance while still taking space for himself when he needed to do. So, what can be some of your needs? Maybe you need your partner to reassure you that he still loves you, or you need him to show you more affection. Maybe you need to know that he thinks you are awesome. Once you learn how to express your needs, you will feel much less angry. Your anger doesn't come just because your partner needs some me time. Your anger comes from that gaslighting that society, family, and yourself tell you that you are too needy. You're angry because you know that it's all BS. Once you acknowledge your needs, you will feel much less anxious and less needy. If you want to learn how to understand your anger, access your deeper emotions, and communicate with your partner in the ways that will make him thrilled to make you happy, you're in luck. I created the Self-Love Revolution course. Turn to your anger and get the love you want. You will also get 2 fabulous bonuses. One is communication scripts, how to handle the most annoying issues in dating or relationships. In this case, you will learn how to communicate in the most difficult situations. I compiled dozens of tricky issues my clients faced and organized them in a few categories. The other bonus is my special drop into your body guided meditation. This is a body scan practice that will further support you in your self-love journey. You can gradually be more aware of your body, emotions, desires, boundaries, and so on. When you start inhabiting your body, you will be able to be more confident and your communication can be more effective. The link is down below. Subscribe to my channel for more videos about relationships and dating, and ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos.